So here we are once again. We're going to graph a linear equation, but we're not going to use a t-table where we just randomly plug in values for x and then see what we get back for y. All right, so notice this is y equals, some number times x and then plus or minus some number. Okay, this is in slope-intercept form where the number that's attached to the x, whatever it is, usually it's like a whole number or a fraction. You probably won't see decimals that often. That's going to be your slope. And then this last number, the number, I guess the constant term, the number without an x, that's going to be your y-intercept. The y-intercept's the, where it crosses this y-axis. So it's just going to be a point. That's all that's going to be. All right, to graph in slope-intercept form, we're just going to plot the y-intercept, and then we're going to use the slope to plot another point. It's really easy. So our y-intercept is this -1 here, all right, because it's minus, it's a negative. So we're going to go on the y-axis. We're going to start by going down to -1 and plotting that point. Whew, that was the hard part. And then your next part is your slope. So from there, and notice I'm not on the x-axis. I didn't go to -1 there. It was my y-intercept. From here, you're going to use the slope, which is 2/1, and it's positive 2/1. Now, because it's positive, I know that the line's going to be going uphill. All right. Now, if the slope is up 2/1, I'm going to go from here. I'm going to go 1, 2 up, and then 1 over. All right, and notice I went up 2 and 1 to the right. If I had gone to the left like that, then it would have been going downhill, and I wouldn't want that. All right, from there, go up 2 and then over another one, and you can do it another one if you want to. Instead of going up 2 and right 1, you could also go down 2 and left 1. See how it makes it lie on the same line? Down 2, left 1. And that's good enough. Just kind of connect those dots and call it a day. Remember, every point on this line is a solution to this linear equation. Okay, those are your two steps. Plot the y-intercept and then use the slope. Plot the y-intercept and then use the slope. Do another one here. All right, for this one, I'm just going to do it on grid paper. This is how I normally would do it in class. Let's go 6. 6 is about right here, isn't it? So this is your y-intercept. So go up to 6. That's your starting point. Okay. Now from there, I'm going to use our slope. Our slope is -2/3, so it's going to be going downhill this time, something like that. What I'm going to do is instead of going up 2 and over 3, I'm going to go down 2 and over 3. So from here, I'm going to go down 2 and then over 3 this way. Remember, if I had gone down 2 and this way 3, that would have been a positive slope, and I didn't want that. I wanted negative. All right, we'll do it again. From there, I'm going to do, this is all guesstimation, really, because I can't see any of the tick marks. I'm going to go down 2 over 3, and something like that. Down 2 over 3, something like that. And that's good enough for this one. We'll just draw the line there. The important part that you're going to have to be able to do is, like from the graph, be able to identify the equation, or given the equation, be able to recognize what the graph's going to look like. All right. So what this represents is so much stuff. If these were bigger numbers, this might represent, your bank account, the amount you have in your bank account. And then the negative slope here might represent how much you're spending every week. You're probably not spending 2/3 of a dollar. You're probably spending a lot more than that. So you write the equation and graph it, and graph the line whose slope is 0.5 and whose y-intercept is 3. All right, slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b all we have to do is plug in 0.5 for m, because that's your slope. And I'm going to still do 1/2 x instead, 1/2 instead of 0.5. And then plus 3 for our y-intercept. All right, y-intercept is that last number. Slope is that number attached to x. This is what we're going to graph. All right, I'm going to start here. Start on your y-axis, always on your y-axis. This is your y-intercept. It's not over here. So go up to 3 and draw that point. That's step 1. And then your slope, which is up 1 over 2, it's a positive slope. That's your next one. So from there, you can go up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. Let's see. And you could also go down 1 and left 2. Down 1, left 2. Down 1, left 2. And see that nice, pretty picture? Oh, that's so pretty, I like it a lot. All right. And actually, this is your y-intercept, is that 3. You can actually tell what the x-intercept is. The x-intercept is just where the line crosses the x-axis. Looks like it's doing it right here, which is -6. A little bonus information there. Have a nice day.